Hey guys, King of Charmanders here, and today I bring to you a video on the version 82 update. Huge plans for new players and make dimensional links great again. As always, make dimensional links great again. This video covers the recent version 82 update for Monster Hunter Now. Version 82 introduced a few updates that aren't too game-changing. They're not really that amazing and not really gonna make you like, ooh, ah. However, the devs have announced some huge plans for new players in the future. So maybe not now, but there's a lot of good things coming for new players and current players too in the future. Alright, first we're going to start off with the main features adjusted or changed. So the UI and behaviors for dimensional links now match Hunt-a-thons and Elder Dragon interceptions. So this may have been done for a future update. This isn't too huge, everything just syncs together and they look pretty much the same and behave the same. Which again, there's probably going to be some new update in the future that requires this, so just getting ready for it. In addition, you can now navigate to the drift smelting screen after completing drift smelting. This is great because now if you want to drift smelt something again, you complete a drift smelt, now you can go ahead and just start drift smelting the new thing instead of having to go back to the menu and do that. So this small improvement is welcome. And lastly, different icons will appear for the shop icon instead of one icon when items aren't claimed. These will show what item has yet to be claimed in the shop menu. These different icons will help you differentiate whether you just need to get the rest of your first aid meds, you need to claim your gems for your Prime Hunter Pass, or other things. So now you can tell and you're like, oh wait, that's important. Honestly, I check my shop at least once or twice a day, so I don't think this is a problem for most players, but I guess it's a nice little visual change for those of you that want something different, and something that are like, oh, if you forget, you're like, oh, okay, now I can tell I need to claim my gems, because that's important for your Prime Hunter Pass, so that you can get your daily gems every time you check on it. Next up, we have some fixed issues. So some areas of the screen won't register taps during hunts, and skills not activating from Blast Blight damage, which is a nice small batch of fixes. Blast Blight not activating from the status element is frustrating when you're trying to activate conditional skills like Burst. If it counts for Burst, then when you pop off Burst and you can keep it active, it would be a nice little thing at the end, so you can keep it within your 4-second window. And the tapping on some areas of the screen, I've seen this for me, maybe that's why, but if you're hunting a monster, you're probably multi-tapping on multiple areas of your screen, unless some of you have a fixed area where you like tapping and using it all the time. So again, nice little fix. Hopefully this does help some of y'all out. For some conditional skills like, again, Burst, this is a welcome fix. Finally, we have the best part of version 82, the future plans. These plans are being made to enhance the experience for new Monster Hunter Now players. The preseason story quests will be easier, and more rewards for completing the preseason. Material required for forging, upgrading, and overgrading will be reduced up to grade 5. And the monster tracker unlock requirement will be lowered from chapter 13 to only chapter 2 of the preseason story. In addition, gathering materials will be easier to obtain in the future, and these changes will be implemented in future release notes, so look out for them. So this is great. A lot of good things for newer players. It's been a year since the game's been out, so I do agree with these changes that newer players should get more of a leg up so that they can stay engaged and motivated to continue hunting. After all, it is a whole lot easier now than it was for me and many of you other players that played a year back or almost a year back, and of course this doesn't apply to the ones that got early access. Y'all got way ahead of everybody else, so yay. But yes, newer players, this is awesome and will definitely help grow the game. But wait, there's more. Here are some other updates. The Hunter Guide will be updated, and it will include explanations for weapon actions for all the current weapon types. Sword and shield, greatsword, longsword, hammer, light bowgun, bow, dual blades, lance, and the charge blade. Now the text will be updated for other languages, however English and Japanese language were already updated. So those two languages, English and Japanese, again, were already updated. For everyone else, it's going to be updated later for French, German, Italian, Portuguese, Spanish, Korean, and traditional Chinese. And for my last piece of this video, dimensional links need to be changed back. I'm not gonna stop yelling. I'm not gonna stop fighting for it because the biggest update that was guaranteed to grow the game hasn't been changed back yet. There's all this talk about making stuff easier for new players, and that's all good. I'm all for it. But what would be great is bringing back Dimensional Link access range again. Bringing it back to the way it was. And the community topic is still the most replied and viewed topic in the improvements category. It literally hasn't changed. It's still number 1, the most recent as of when I looked at it last time, and it has the most votes, as well as the most views and the most replies, and it's gonna keep on coming until they change it back. The thing is, restoring dimensional links would be the best move for Monster Hunter now to ensure the game continues to grow. It has been almost 2 weeks since the nerf. A majority of the community is outraged and want the feature to be restored to the way it was before the August 9th nerf. So here's the thing, as a Capcom creator and as someone that works with Niantic, I can't discuss leaks, I can't discuss speculation on leaks, etc. or facilitated blah 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 or embargoes. I will fully follow those rules and I will nuke my own freedoms. I'm a US military veteran, so heck, I'm used to having my freedoms sapped away from me anyways. However, I will not vote for Monster Hunter now for the Gamescom's Community Awards as the best mobile game of the year, because it has a whole lot more work to do. But since you took away the best feature that made it the best mobile game I ever thought of all time at the time, why would I vote for Monster Hunter now? I'm not. If you want my vote and the thousands of other players' votes that want dimensional links back and keep saying it, if you look under the comments tab on Twitter and all social medias, it all says bring back dimensional links to the way it was. Do that, I will vote, and many others will vote, and you will win that category. But you have to change back dimensional links and make them great again. That's all we ask. In closing, hopefully the community thread stays on top for a long time and eventually dimensional links become great again. Not now, maybe later, but it's not going to happen if we don't keep giving feedback and we don't start fighting for that change. So I'm going to keep on going until it's changed back. So again, while the focus on new players is nice, we need more updates that will grow the community. Dimensional links was one of them. If you want the community to grow, you need to put more updates. And you need more updates that are geared towards the community, not newer players. Newer players got it good right now, and we'll have it better with your updates. But we need updates that will grow the community, like dimensional links and inviting friends to hunts. Those would be 2 huge things. With that being said, please do me a huge favor. Like, subscribe, and comment for the YouTube algorithm. Hopefully we keep fighting and dimensional links will be changed back again one of these days. Good luck on your grinds, good luck on your hunts, may the drops be with you, and I will see y'all on the next video.